All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Asia Stupart, and I am the MEFA Pathway Program Coordinator. I'm so thrilled to be joining today, and today we'll be talking about searching for colleges with MEFA Pathway. Before we get started, I just wanted to mention about the MEFA Institute, which can be found on mefa.org. So if you are a counselor or an educator or a college access professional, you can take advantage of the MEFA Institute, which is a free professional development series for educators and school counselors and access professionals like yourself. So after you conclude this webinar, you want to make sure that you receive your PDP. So to do that, I'm just going to quickly show how you can find that PDP form. So you can scroll down and you can see it's called the Evidence of Learning form. So once you complete this lesson or any lesson within the Institute, this form allows you to receive credit. So you'll just want to make sure you put in your name, your email, the lesson name, and just a few things that you've learned about the lesson that you took. All right, so close those out. So if you're not familiar, MEFA Pathway is a free and interactive platform designed for students in grades 6 through 12 to help them plan for post-secondary success. I'm on the mefapathway.org website. To get started, I'm going to select I am a student. And if you are working with a student that does not have an account for MEFA Pathway, we encourage that students register for one. And the registration process is pretty straightforward. The student will want to provide their name, date of birth, the city or town the school is in. And then once they do that, then they'll want to provide answers to security questions. And we encourage students to create their own questions because we find that it'll help them remember their passwords a bit better. And then the student will want to proceed with providing a username and password, and then from there, they're all set. But since we already have an account, I'm going to log in with my username and my password. And I'll also mention for those that are on this webinar that MEFA Pathway is Clever integrated. And if you are tuning into this webinar and you're wondering what Clever is, it is a really amazing feature that enables single sign-on. So if you are a Clever school, you can take advantage of this awesome integration with MEFA Pathway. If you are not a Clever school, and you want to know more about MEFA Pathway and how to become integrated or become an affiliate, please feel free to reach out to us after the end of this webinar, and we'll be happy to send along some helpful information. Going to log in to my account. So this is Zoe's account. Zoe is a 10th grade student. We have Zoe's landing page or dashboard of sorts that shows different activities that she can take while she is journeying through MEFA Pathway. She can update her profile, resume, review her course plan, and just view a variety of activities all from the dashboard. So because we're going to be spending some time today talking about searching for colleges and obviously the college list, going to hover to the top to select search colleges. So if you are working with a student, helping them kind of start thinking about college and searching for colleges, we have this exciting feature, and it's an activity rather, that's called Match Me. And if your student's not sure what they're looking for in a college, this Match Me activity allows them to put in their preferences, and based off of their preferences, they'll see colleges that fit their location, class size, major, and so many other preferences. They'll be matched to a college based off of those things that they put in. So for the college search, students can filter by putting in the name of a school. They can put in the school type, the major, the keyword, region, degree type, school size, setting, tuition, and just a variety of other criteria that can help them upon their search. Students can find that they will see over 3,000 undergraduate schools and programs within the college search. And I should mention that the college data within the college search rather is sourced directly from Peterson. So we make sure that to include that information there. So if a student is looking for a college, they can type in the name of the school. I'm going to put in Boston University. Give it a second to load. And here we can see Boston University. We can click on the name of the school. So as students search for colleges, and once they find a college that is of interest to them, they can select the school and they'll be able to find out more information about that particular school through this school college card. So they'll see information about location, they'll see the setting, tuition, and if they scroll down a bit, they'll be able to see more information such as majors, admissions, tuition, just more information that'll help give the student more information about a college. We also provide the direct website of the school. So if a student wants to view more information or get in touch with someone at the school directly, we provide internal links to those sites as well. So I'm going to save this school to my list. And students are encouraged to add as many schools to their list. There's no limit. If the student has a variety of schools that they're thinking of, they can put that in. So just do Massachusetts. We already added one. Mass art comes up. Another. Okay, I'm clear this. Try it again. So now I put in Massachusetts, and then these are all the schools that are relevant or in Massachusetts. So students can search by the location or the state or just about anything that the student wants to search, they can look for in the college search. So I'm going to just save about 2 more schools just so that we have a complete list. Okay, so now I'm going to hover to my college list. Then my college list represents all the schools that the student has found. These can be schools that they found just by doing a quick search, or maybe they did the Match Me activity and they want to add those schools to their list. This is just a nice place for the student to be able to keep track of all their favorite schools and just keeping themselves organized as well. And if the student is interested in applying to any of these schools, they can select this plus sign right here, and it'll immediately show up as a star. And they can also add this school as a favorite. So I'm going to favorite New York University. But let's say you're working with a student, they've added some colleges to their list, and they no longer want to add Anna Maria, they're no longer interested in that school. Students can easily remove this school from their list, and then they can easily add more colleges just by going back, searching for the school, saving it to their list, and just knowing that there's a place that students can go to keep everything organized and in one place. That really concludes this webinar on searching for colleges in MEFA Pathway. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. If you signed up for this webinar and you weren't able to attend, please know that this webinar is being recorded. And lastly, if you are wondering how to become a MEFA Pathway affiliate, please know that the process is pretty straightforward and easy, and we're happy to touch base with you after this webinar. So thank you so much for joining this webinar, and I hope that everyone has a great day.